So over the past few months, I've been using the Google AI Studio in a number of different ways to help me launch different digital products. And in today's video, what I want to do is give you a simple demonstration of how you can do the exact same thing, because most people out there don't really understand the power of the Google AI Studio or how you can use it for completely free to help you when it comes to starting a new online venture. But if you stick with this video from start to finish, by the end of it, you're going to have a full understanding of how you can get involved with this amazing AI tool as well as a complete beginner. So first things first, what I want to do is quickly define what the Google AI Studio is for those of you that have maybe heard of it, but you've never used it. So the AI Studio is a tool directly from Google that allows you to create and publish AI-powered apps, websites, and so many other things. It's where you're going to be able to work directly with Google's AI models instead of just chatting with them. You're going to be able to give the AI instructions, test exactly how it responds, see exactly what it's able to build. Unlike the regular Gemini interface where you're able to do something similar, with the AI Studio, you're going to be able to not only build all of these different apps, all of these different websites, and all of these different things, but you're also going to be able to launch them, deploy them for completely free. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do all of this. But specifically, I'm going to show you how you can use the AI Studio to build simple web apps that people can use for the purpose of monetizing it by selling a digital product. So jumping straight into it, when it comes to finding the AI Studio, what you need to do is go directly to this URL that you can see on the screen. You just type in AI Studio into Google just like that and then click into this link. And then from there, this is the page that you're going to see. Now there's so many different ways that you can use the AI Studio. You can either use it to build a full stack AI app, website, or you can use it when it comes to building simple HTML ones as well. And it also works in a similar way to ChatGPT where you can have a conversation with it and just use it like a regular AI tool. So for example, if I just open up the left side panel, if I click into build, over here, we're going to be able to see these different options. So if I wanted to build an AI app, I can click into this. And if I wanted to chat with the AI tool, I'm going to be able to click into this. And if I haven't already mentioned in this video, when it comes to using the AI Studio, you're not going to have to pay anything when it comes to building and launching. The reason for that is because Google wants as many people to use all of their different AI tools. So we're definitely living in an opportunity right now when it comes to building different websites, building different apps for completely free that's going to be powered by AI. There's so many other tools out there that you can use that can do the exact same thing that I'm about to show you, but a lot of them are charging an arm and a leg when it comes to doing so. So just so that everyone understands what I'm going to be doing today so that we're all on the exact same page, I'm going to be using the AI Studio to help me build a web app so that I can monetize it when it comes to being able to sell a digital product. So it's pretty straightforward. A lot of people are doing this. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. If we go over to this web app over here, so many of you have probably come across something like this if you've ever tried to build a Shopify store. Essentially what this does is that you can enter a URL for any Shopify website and it's going to show you the theme that that site is using. So this is a very simple web app that could have been built using something like the Google AI Studio. And the way that they're able to monetize from this is that they offer the service for free. But as you can see over here, they've also got this Shopify link at the top where if someone clicks into it, they're going to be able to send someone directly to Shopify and be able to get a commission. So the person that owns this website isn't necessarily Shopify. It's just someone that's built it for the purpose of being able to promote this particular link. And what I want to do in today's video is build something very similar, but instead the digital product that I'm going to be promoting isn't going to be Shopify. It's going to be one that I've built myself. So I launched this info product, I would say a month ago, when it comes to showing people how they can build info products using AI and how they can also use meta ads when it comes to helping them get traffic with a $5 per day strategy. And I've already launched this and it's helped out various different students. But if I wanted to take things a step further when it comes to getting more students, I'm going to be able to do so by building an app using the Google AI Studio that kind of ties in with the general theme of this info product. So I'm going to build a web app when it comes to helping people use meta ads a lot more effectively. So if I'm able to build a web app around meta ads, I'm going to be able to now use that web app when it comes to promoting this particular info product. So you can do the exact same thing yourself. Even if you don't have an info product, maybe you've got a digital product like a spreadsheet, maybe you've got an ebook, as long as you've built a web app that ties in with the theme of that digital product, you're now going to be able to use that app when it comes to sending traffic to the product that you're selling. But the question now is, what type of web app should I even build? And for me to figure this out, I'm just going to go over to this free tool, which is Digital Maker AI. I'm going to log into my account. By the way, I'm going to leave this link down below if you want to check it out. There's a new feature in Digital Maker AI where you can have a conversation with it, tell it exactly what you're trying to build, and it's then going to give you all of the prompts that you need when it comes to copy and pasting it directly into the AI Studio. So to give you some insight into what I'm talking about, I'm just going to enter this prompt. I'm just going to say, I have an info digital product showing people how they can use meta ads to scale digital products, but I want to build a utility web tool that people can use that will allow me to promote this digital product on the web tool. Can you give me 10 options for simple web apps that I can build? So I'm just going to enter this and click on submit. Okay, there we go. So it's now come back with all of these different options. So this is definitely something you can try out if you're stuck and you're not really sure of exactly what first step you should take. So it's giving me all of these different options. Now with this, what I can now do is just take one of them. So let's say if I wanted to build an app using the AI Studio when it comes to helping people budget their meta ads a lot more effectively, I'm just going to copy this and then go over to Google Trends, paste it in there like that. The reason why I'm doing this step is because I want to make sure that people are actively searching for this. I'm just going to click on explore. Okay, guys, there we go. So for whatever reason, ever since 2025, more and more people have gone on to Google to search for this search term. And as we can see, it's reached an all-time high. So I'm going to be using this one as an example. I'm not saying that I'll definitely do this, but I'm just trying to take you guys through the steps that I would take when it comes to being able to build and launch an app that I can monetize using this method. So now that I know exactly what I'm trying to build, I'm just going to go back over to the AI Studio. And if you're following along with what I'm doing and you want to build an AI powered app, you're just going to select this one just like that. And it's going to be in this box where you need to describe your idea and just give the AI Studio all the information it needs when it comes to building your app and turning your vision into a reality. So you've got two different options. Option number one is that you can type out everything manually. You can give it all of the information. If you know all of the technical jargon, you could just type it out over here. But if you don't, and you want to make sure that you're structuring things correctly, option number two is to use some sort of a prompt builder. And if you're new to this channel and you wasn't aware, you can actually use something like Digital Maker AI when it comes to helping you do this. So if I just go back over to it, what I'm going to do is just click into prompt builder over here. And I'm just going to select the AI tool that we're working with today, which is going to be the Google AI Studio. And as you can see, it's going to take me through 6 different questions when it comes to the app that I'm trying to build so that it can give me the best prompt that's going to tell the AI Studio everything it needs to do. So question 1 is, what type of web app do you want to build? So it's going to give me all of these different choices. Because I'm building something very specific, what I need to do is click on something else. And then I'm just going to type in Meta Ad Budget Calculator and then click on next. Who is this web app mainly for? I'm going to say small business owners. What problem should this app help people solve? I'm just going to say something simple like it will help people decide on the best budget for their ad based on their goal and the type of meta ad they want to run, and then click on next. What should the app show the user after they click submit? So I'm going to say some sort of a summary or report style result. Click on next. And then finally, I'm going to say that the color scheme is going to be blue and white, just like Meta color scheme, just like this. And I'm just going to click on generate prompt. Okay, so after a second, it's now come back with this customized prompt. And as you guys already know, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, all you need to do is just click on this. And if you want to save all of your prompts, it's going to be done automatically, and you can view them by going over to history and then clicking into prompt history. You're going to be able to access it over there. So don't forget, you can create an account for free with Digital Maker AI using the link in my description down below. But now that I've got the prompt, I'm just going to go back over to the AI Studio. And the only thing that you're going to need to do from this point is just paste everything in there just like that, and then click on build. Okay, so this is the next page that the AI Studio is going to show you. As you can see, it's coding everything out right there. So these are all of the different files. But if you want to take a look at what it's doing in terms of the actual code, you could just click into this and it's writing everything out line by line. So in the times that we're living in right now, you don't need to be a developer. You don't need to know how all of this stuff works. you're going to be able to go directly onto something like the AI Studio, and it's going to act as an expert and do everything on your behalf without you having to pay it anything. And another good thing about the AI Studio is that it works super quick. Within 30 seconds, it was able to build everything just like as you can see on the screen. So what I'm going to do is just make it full screen so we can get a better look. Okay, perfect. So this is the web app that it was able to build for me. This is something I'm going to be able to promote using the Google search engine, social media. It's something that people are actively going to use because it's going to help them with the problem that they're dealing with, which is coming up with the best daily budget for their meta ad. And I'm going to show you in a moment how I would integrate the monetization of this particular digital product into it, just so that you have the full idea. So now that I've got this, let me just double check and make sure that everything is working as it should. So the user will go onto it. They're going to say what type of business they're running or what they're selling. So in this case, I'm going to say digital info products. I'm going to say that it's going to be for Instagram only. The ad format is going to be videos or reels. And for the product price, let's say if I was using this for me to come up with a budget when it comes to running meta ads to this digital product, I'm going to enter the price that is currently at now. So I could just get the price just like this and enter it in there just like that. And in terms of how much I expect to get back from the meta ads that I'm going to be running, let's say if it's going to be around this amount, I could just type it in there like this. So bear in mind, this is what the user is going to go through when it comes to using this particular web tool. So once they've entered all of this information, they're now going to be able to click on calculate my ad budget. And there we go, guys, just like that. It's come back with a suggested daily budget. It's come back with the monthly spend that I can expect to pay and the sales that I'm hopefully going to get when it comes to me achieving my goals. So yeah, it's a very simple web app that didn't take too long to build. I'm going to be able to integrate AI into it when it comes to this expert strategy report. As you can see, it's got a detailed breakdown of what the user is going to need to do. So this is super helpful when it comes to the person that's going to be using it. But the way that I'm now going to be able to monetize it is by promoting my digital product or whatever product I want on it. And to be able to do this, it's also very simple. So now that I'm happy with this, I could just leave full screen and come back over here to the prompt box. And what I can now do is enter this that says, now I want you to add a banner at the top of the web app with a notification bar that says, want to learn more about how to use meta ads to scale your digital product. Ensure that the notification bar is clickable and use this link. So I'm just going to change this to the actual link of this digital product. I'm going to copy it like that, paste it in there like this. Also add this promo on the results page at the bottom for users to see after they view all of the information. So again, pretty straightforward. I'm sure that you guys get the point as to what I'm doing. I'm just going to enter this prompt in and then click on send prompt just like that. And there we go, guys. Once again, it was able to do that probably in about 30 seconds, maybe 50 seconds max. We can see that the notification bar has now been added to the app, and I'm just going to make it full screen. What I'm going to do first and foremost is just click into it, make sure that it actually redirects me to the right place. Okay, there we go. So the link is definitely working. I'm just going to fill out all of this information quickly. I'm just going to select this. I'm going to put this amount, click on that. Okay, so if I now scroll down, we can see that there's also this promo box over here that's going to promote my digital product, where if someone clicks into it, once again, it's going to take them directly to the landing page. So yeah, guys, that's the basic premise of how all of this works. You're going to use the AI Studio when it comes to building some sort of a website, some sort of an app. From there, what you're now going to do is use that web tool to drive traffic to an existing digital product or some sort of affiliate offer, whatever it is that you want to send people to. And the beauty of it is that because it's utility based, people are going to be able to use it over and over again, similar to the one that I showed you at the start of this video. You're now going to be able to put yourself in a position where you've got consistent traffic going towards all of the different digital products that you've built. So yeah, that's something that I could do with this, because again, I show people how they can build a digital product in this info product and how they can also use meta ads as well. So it does tie in together. But the question that most of you are probably thinking right now is, Sam, I followed everything that you've showed us. I've gone onto the Digital Maker AI tool. I've built my prompt, pasted it into the AI Studio. It looks beautiful. I'm excited, but how exactly can I launch it, make it go live for people to actually use it? And the way that this works is to just go back over to the AI Studio just like this. And at the top, you're going to see all of these different options. You can download it, launch it on a different platform. You can click into deploy app, and then it should ask you to create a new project. So with this one, I'm just going to call it Meta Ads Budget, just like that. Click on create project just like this. And then from there, it's going to deploy your app using the Google Cloud. So it's going to give you a URL to make it accessible to the public. So all you need to do is just select the project. And once you've selected your project, it's now going to ask you to enable billing. Now, don't worry, you're not going to have to pay anything from day one. It's only if you get a lot of users going onto your app. That's when you're now going to maybe pay something depending on whatever type of app you've built. So all you need to do is just click on set up billing just like that. And because I've already gone through the process of creating my billing account, giving my card details, so on and so forth, I'm going to be able to select it just like that. And from there, this is the confirmation page that you're going to see. But once you're happy with everything, you've done all of that. For you to now make everything go live, you just need to click on deploy app. And there we have it, guys. It's now been launched. It's ready for people to start visiting. I'm going to be able to give out this URL right here. So this is the temporary URL or just the default URL that I can use. If I just click into it, let's make sure that it works. Yep. So as you guys can see, this is the app that it was able to build. We've also got the link to my digital product there. So it's instantly monetized. And when it comes to updating the domain to a more professional one, because of course you don't want to use this one, what you can now do is go over here to domain mappings. And it's going to be over here where you can now add a custom domain that you can purchase from sites like GoDaddy. You can also get one from Hostinger, but those are the steps that you can take when it comes to using the AI Studio to help you build your very first web app. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time breaking down the traffic sources that you can use. If you want to get more people to come across the app that you've just built, you're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. In that video, I explained the best traffic sources for this year. If you're completely new to all of this, when it comes to you struggling to get people to be aware of whatever digital product that you're offering, be sure to watch that video because it's helped out so many people. Don't forget to check the links in my description down below for all of the resources that's going to help you build your apps using the AI Studio. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.